Kick a Touchdown Sports.
What's up, everyone? This is Kick a Touchdown Sports. I'm Bill White. With me, as always, Joe White.
Hey, how are you?
No Nick Nate Nolte. He went to a farm and decided to ride a horse. The horse kicked him off his back.
Yep.
And Nick chased after it.
Yep.
And then sprained his ankle. And he can't walk. So
He's in a walking boot.
yeah, in a walking boot. So hopefully he gets well soon, and we'll see you back shortly. So either way, this is a football show. We're doing a football show.
Football.
And in this football show, I decided we're gonna go over the top 15 teams in the NFL draft.
Okay.
Because there was a few trades. So, for instance, the
Big
49ers
trades.
are number 3, the Dolphins are number 6. Things are jumping and moving,
The Eagles
shaking
are
and
number
grooving.
12.
You know the deal. So we're gonna go through the list of all 15 teams.
Yep.
And I want you to tell me, who do you think is going to be the starting quarterback week 1,
Okay.
barring any kind of injury or anything like that. But like that's the way it looks right now.
It's a fun game.
Yeah. And during this game, we're going to enjoy the snack of the week, which
Okay.
I'll bring up right now. Snack of the week.
Snack of the week.
So this is essential to snack of the week. I just popped up. You didn't see what it is yet. So you ready?
Yep.
Boom.
Whoa! Oh my God! Show that to the camera
So
immediately.
we've been doing a lot of Dunkaroos. There's more Dunkaroos, vanilla frosting. Supposedly it's Dunkaroos tasting like
That's
the cream.
crazy.
Dunkaroos, vanilla frosting.
The last episode we had Dunkaroo yogurt.
Yeah, Go-Gurt mixed with Dunkaroos. Right?
Go-Gurus.
Yeah.
And
So I made these vanilla cookies. I figured I slapped some on.
so you telling me you made some homemade Dunkaroo cookies?
I did.
That is crazy.
Yeah. The missus had some already.
Are we just gonna dip them and eat them?
So what I'm gonna do, here. I'm gonna give you a big spoonful.
Okay.
There you go. Take
Wow,
that. You go nuts.
jeez.
No, but hold on. And then don't do that. It's
Oh.
not. Put on a cookie, you savage
A
animal.
little spreadage.
This is what it looks like on the inside for those of you at home. It's like it's funfetti, fucking cake frosting basically is what it looks like, right? That's what that's frosting. You like it?
Yeah, I love it.
Let me get a smooth on here. A little smack on here. Boom.
I'm very happy.
Mm.
Does it taste any different than funfetti?
Hmm.
It doesn't, right? Have we cracked the code? Like it says Dunkaroos on the can, but if you wrote funfetti on the can, it would be the exact same thing.
You think so?
Kinda.
You think there's no difference? There's not a. We should have a show where we try to debunk that.
Blind taste test?
I'll find some sort of funfetti cake frosting,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll put it up against this Dunkaroo cake frosting. Let's see what we got.
I think we should buy.
That's pretty good though. I'm happy with it.
We should buy Dunkaroo,
Mm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And then we should buy funfetti and also this Dunkaroo,
Mm.
and we'll see. That way we know.
Mm.
Because I feel like Dunkaroo icing is a little bit different than this.
Mm.
But what do I know?
We know we're just trying everything Dunkaroo. So
Yeah, the Dunkaroo show.
last time the frosting was Go-Gurt, so who knows?
Disappointing.
What do we know? It was
Alright.
alright.
Let's start to do the game. So,
Fine.
the first,
You didn't tell me what you rate the frosting.
it's Dunkaroos.
Just give me a rating. We give you
10
a
out
rating.
of 10. If it's Dunkaroos, 10.
That's not what you gave one of the thing. You gave a 7-1 on the last thing.
No, but that was different. I haven't had Dunkaroos yet, Bill. You gave me Dunkaroo with yogurt. You gave me Yogaroos, all right? Not the same.
You want a cookie?
Yeah, you gave me a Dunka-Gogurt. A Go-Gurt.
So have you not had Dunkaroos at all since they've come back? You
I've
just
yet-
had the Go-Gurt Dunkaroos?
Yeah, I've had Lunchables.
See, I've had all these. I have
I know.
I don't miss any shows. So
Some
that's
people
why
have
I'm-
responsibilities, you know?
Yeah, mine's right here.
Yeah.
Mine's right here. Kick a Touchdown Sports.
So, Dunkaroos to
Website
me,
coming soon.
Dunkaroos to me are the perfect. It's the perfect score. It's a Dunkaroo.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
what's
I
a
get-
better snack than a Dunkaroo?
Gushers. I give that 10 out of 10.
No,
That's
see,
my
I'd rather Dunkaroos than
That's
Gushers.
craze. That's craze.
I'm not really
You're
big
nuts.
on like gummy sweets.
I love Gushers are the bee's knees.
I don't mind
my
them.
favorite.
Would I ever buy Gushers at the store? No.
No?
I'm not.
I
that
do
type.
it on a regular basis. I buy Gushers all the time.
I don't really buy candy like that.
That's not candy, it's fruit snacks.
It's candy.
Oh, snob.
Oh my god. I'm the snub. You're telling me it's its own little food group. It's not candy, it's a fruit snack.
Fruit.
There's no fruit in it, Bill.
You can't call it fruit snack if it doesn't have fruit in it.
If somebody said to me, hey, I got some sweets for you, I go, okay, what is it? And they say, oh, it's fucking Gushers. I go, okay, it's candy.
If someone says I got some sweets for you,
Yeah.
I'm just like, get away from me
fucking-
immediately.
Run the other way.
Who are you? Anyway, we got to offer me sweets, you sicko.
You tell me you got sweets, I show you
Where's your
a
mask?
Yeah, you say, first of all, 6 feet.
Yeah, 6 feet, Buster.
Yeah.
Alright?
You put that
Mind your
sweets
business.
in this non-contaminated bin that they hand through McDonald's drive-thrus now. You see that? You go to McDonald's, you order your food, they hand you your food, and like, or no, Taco Bell does this. Taco Bell, you get your five-way burrito in like a box, and they hand it out the window like this. They say, take it. And if you touch the box, they get upset. Just the bag. Because if you touch the box, they get upset. They gotta clean the box. You know what I mean?
I'll do it every time.
Yeah. I know. I feel like this whole world has just become so weird.
I know.
Yeah. Like, just, I don't care if you literally just throw the burrito through the drive-thru. Just literally throw it, hit it off my passenger window, let it fall in the seat. We're good.
I'm not a fan of Taco Bell.
I like it like once every 6 months. Once you have it once, you remember why you don't want it.
I like the Mountain Dew,
There's the blue.
yeah, Baja Blast. I like that.
Yeah. I prefer Baja Blast
But they're
over all Mountain Dews.
yeah?
Yeah. Then I like Code Red a little bit. But Code Red, the thing about Code Red, if you have it too much, it loses its fun.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
You know, but Baja Blast,
I got a Code Red the other day.
Yeah.
But I haven't had one in probably a couple of years.
It was good.
Yeah, it's good, yeah. Yeah.
But if you have Mountain Dew, I think Mountain Dew
I don't drink a lot of soda in the first place. It was like a special thing.
What are you, some sort of snob?
I drink water because that's what humans do. I don't know.
I'm like a plant. I require water. You know?
Yeah.
You ever seen that movie where they feed the water? I mean, they feed the plants Mountain Dew.
No.
Or like Gatorade.
Is it a movie or like
Yeah.
a documentary?
I think it's called Idiocracy.
Is it a real movie?
It's a real movie.
And they feed the plant Mountain Dew?
Yeah, they wonder why the crops won't grow. They're so far into the future, everyone just becomes so stupid
Yeah.
that it has electrolytes. They keep saying the plants need electrolytes, so they're just feeding it. It's crazy. Whatever.
What is that?
It's called Idiocracy. It's pretty. It gives you a headache to watch it.
Yeah, that sounds like it.
It's kind of funny.
So let's get into this exercise.
All right, so
Quit beating around the bush. That was good. All right, so top 15 teams in the draft. Who do you think is going to be the starting quarterback for the said team? So the first pick in the draft,
yes,
Jacksonville Jaguars.
yes.
I'll tell you right now. I'll pick for you Trevor Lawrence. If that's not who it is, then he must have got hurt.
Can you put this spoon on the lid over there?
I don't want your spoon on my lid.
It. It's not
I
contaminated.
don't want your spoon on my lid.
Put it on the ground.
I want your spoon on my
Just put
lid.
it
I'm
right
just-
there. Okay. All right, yeah, Trevor Lawrence to the
On my
Jaguars.
notebook.
You can lock it in. You can tell your grandmother
Signed, sealed, delivered.
he's
Right.
yours.
Signed, sealed. Whoa, look at that pen flip. All right.
All right, the number 2 pick, the New York Football Jets.
Yes, I'll pick this one for you also.
Pick away.
Zach Wilson out of BYU.
I know. I'm gonna say something.
Yeah.
Would it surprise me if the New York Football Jets screwed this up?
Yes. Oh, no, it wouldn't. No.
It wouldn't surprise me.
No. They may draft that offensive lineman who should be pretty good.
Yeah.
And then, like,
Who you could get at 5.
they keep Sam Darnold and, like, I don't know.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
I'll
Sam
tell you,
Darnold
there's
might
a-
have something there, but
there's like a 90% chance they're gonna take Zach Wilson,
yeah.
which is funny because they should take Zach Wilson 100%, but it's like you can't lock it in.
Yeah, because the Jets are stupid.
It's the football Jets.
Mm.
All right. Number 3, there was a big trade in the NFL. The 49ers have moved up
Yep.
to number 3.
They're number 3 right now.
Bill, what did the 49ers give up to get the Dolphins number 3 pick?
The 12 pick.
They gave
Which
up
they
their,
owned.
They gave up their own pick this year.
Yep. A first round pick in 2023
Okay.
and a third round pick in 2022.
Okay. Not that much. I mean, well, he's really not that much. He gave up basically a first round pick and third round
He
pick.
swapped. He moves up 9 picks.
Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah.
Good for the 49ers.
Yeah.
All right, so who will be the 49ers?
So it's just Justin Fields, Trey Lance, rookies. I mean, that must be what they're doing, right?
Yeah. Well, I heard that Chris Sims on Twitter, blue checkmark, said Mac Jones. What's his name?
Yeah, Mac Jones.
Mac Jones.
From Alabama.
From Alabama at number 3.
No.
He said that's why the 49ers moved up to number 3 is to get Mac Jones.
I'd fire Chris Sims for saying that.
I would LOL all day.
ROTFL.
Yeah, big time.
LMAO.
All of them.
Just busting a gut.
GTFL. But yeah, so I think they're gonna take Justin Fields.
GTFL.
I don't know. I just threw some letters out there.
Get a fucking
Get a effing life.
Oh.
Yeah, GTFL. You heard it first. I think
the fucking life.
the 49ers are gonna get Justin Fields. His stock's been rising. I like Justin Fields. I think he's gonna be a good quarterback. I think most of these quarterbacks in this draft are gonna be really good quarterbacks.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't.
I do. I think it's all gonna be good.
I thought it was gonna be good. Other quarterbacks in this draft?
Yeah.
The 3 that we just said.
Those 3?
Lawrence, Wilson, and Fields.
I think Mac Jones can be.
And there'll be some players taking the second, third round. That'll be good.
Yeah. Because I think the way the NFL has changed and the way the college football has changed, college runs a pro style offense, and the NFL has dumbed down their offense.
Mac Jones is gonna be terrible.
I think Mac Jones can be an average starting quarterback. Yeah. Billy, Jared Goff is a starting quarterback.
Jared Goff better than Mac Jones.
You think so?
Mac Jones will be out of the league in 4 years.
That's a bold statement. I think Mac Jones is gonna find a nice starting gig, not be great, be good enough.
Mac Jones will at least be a backup.
Oh yeah, Mac Jones will be out of the league in 4 years. That's a crazy thing. You see people like Robert Griffin III still in the league, and he can't even throw a completion.
Remember Jamarcus Russell, but no,
yeah.
No, he will not be starting. He's not a starting quarterback in the league.
All right, well let's move to that. All right, so the Falcons, they got Matt Ryan. They got the number 4 pick.
Yep.
Due to what I believe, Justin Fields is gone. I mean, do I think the Falcons are going to take Trey Lance?
That'd be who's there, yeah. Point it was, yeah.
Trey Lance and also Mac Jones. I think the Falcons are going to stay put. I think the Falcons are going to stay with Matt Ryan, and because there's a lot of skill players. You should draft the best player at this point.
Would be like probably Jamar Chase at LSU.
Jamar Chase. You got Pitts.
Kyle Pitts, yeah.
Stud.
No, he's. I've been talking about him for a while too.
He's been big on Pitts.
I've been Pitts a while. I follow a lot of college sports, believe it or not. I realize it's more than I thought, but
I don't follow any of it. I know.
I've been big on Kyle Pitts ever since he's been good.
Yeah.
He's good, and he's gonna be. He may go down as the best tight end of all time. He's that good.
He has that. His ceiling is Hall of Famer, greatest tight end of all time.
That's his expectation at this point.
Fucking crazy.
Yeah.
That's how. And then I saw the stat. There's only been 2 tight ends drafted in the first round. Is it the first round? Yeah, in the first.
Ever, right?
Ever.
That what?
I think maybe it's the.
Finish your stat. I'll take it.
So either way, it was Mike Ditka, and some guy from 1950.
Drafted in the top 5.
Top 5 maybe it was.
Okay.
Or yeah, top 10. Top 10 tight ends ever taken. There's never been only 2. Mike Ditka and some dude from 1950, back when football the game was not this game.
Guy in the Broncos.
Yeah.
That's that thing.
So that'd be wild. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that's the way the league's trending. Tight ends, if you can block and catch like a receiver.
I was trying to think, what was, I probably wasn't top 5, but what's his name? The kid that just went to jail, whose dad was a real good tight end.
Kellen Winslow.
Yeah. He was a high draft pick. Can you look up what overall pick Kellen Winslow the second was?
Pick was
Kellen Winslow out of the U. It's all about the U. It's all about the U. March Madness. What do you think about March Madness? Tell me, let's get off topic for a minute. Have you been watching March Madness? They call it the old college b-ball.
I guess what the stat must be top 5 overall.
Because he went 6.
He went 6. Yeah, he went 6.
I knew he was up there though.
Kellen Winslow Jr. Smiles after he was selected 6 overall by the Cleveland Browns 2004 He's not smelling anymore.
He's not a good guy.
He's not a good guy.
Was he in jail for like rape or something?
He's in jail for like rape and kidnapping and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. I'll click on the news article.
You're at him anyway. Sexual misconduct. A 77-year-old woman
Sued sexual misconduct. Sentenced to 14 years in prison for multiple
rapes.
Not one, not two. Because that's a couple. A couple is two. Multiple
is
3 or more.
Yeah, and 3 is a prime number, so it's 4 or more.
Wow. Yeah. Yep.
Right.
Billy, I don't know much about either way. It says here, Kellen Winslow Jr., former 6th overall pick to the Cleveland Browns, is sentenced in a serial rape case.
I don't think I've ever heard of a serial rape case.
I haven't either.
You just don't get away with it that long.
Usually there's like serial killer, and they do some
They
stuff.
do both.
They do both, but like usually murder trumps that, so you're a serial killer. Because that's like but yeah, you're right, Bill. I never really heard much of a serial.
Like all they did was rape and then they let him go.
Yeah. Ballsy.
That's crazy.
How do you think that's fine?
Once they all get away. Well, like luckily you didn't do that.
He didn't get charged with murder, so they must have all gone away.
Rape, yeah.
That's crazy. That is crazy. Kellen
Serial
Winslow, you are
insane.
a piece of
and it's
shit.
not about a 77-year-old lady.
At a gym, yeah.
No, fuck. I hope that guy. Oh my god, I hope he gets tortured.
They do terrible things to
Piece
people
of
like that in
shit.
jail. So good,
Yeah,
Kellen
no.
Winslow Jr., you are a piece of shit. You belong in jail.
Oh, yeah, 14 years.
14 years, yeah. Moving on.
What state is he in?
Who cares? Moving on. So the Falcons, they're going to keep Matt Ryan. And brings us to number 5, the Cinnamon Bagels, the Cincinnati Ball Games.
Bagel.
Yeah, we're talking Joe Burrow and the boys. So yeah, the Cinnamon Bagels, the Cincinnati Bengals, they're going to be Joe Burrow. Then you get to the interesting part here. We got the Philadelphia Eagles picking at number 6. No, they traded. It's not the Philadelphia Eagles anymore. It's the
Miami Dolphins.
Miami Dolphins. So, what do you think they're going to do there, the Miami Dolphins? You got Tua Tagovailoa there.
Yeah, Tua Tagovailoa.
Yep.
So available would be Trey Lance, right? Or Mac Jones, right?
It's either Trey Lance or Mac Jones is floating around this area, right?
Yeah.
And they also have Jalen Hurts. And the Eagles potentially...
No, the Dolphins aren't Jalen Hurts.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Yeah, yes, I'm sorry.
You keep looking at that.
I keep looking at that. Yeah. So,
My notebook's right.
The Dolphins are definitely going to take a quarterback here.
You think so?
They're definitely going to take a quarterback.
Because they have another first-round pick.
Exactly. I think they're going to use this. You don't trade up. It's a quarterback draft. Like, for them to... They could have just... What was the need for them to trade with the Eagles here? To get back up to 6? Because they want to get Michael Pitts?
Yeah.
Maybe you're right. Yeah. But then that means they're staying with Tua Tagovailoa.
Yeah, I mean, he was their first-round pick last year. I feel like it's tough to get away from that already.
Yeah. I know.
mean, it's not like the coaching staff changed. It didn't. It's the same.
Yeah, and Brian Flores, but he wasn't really in. You know what? I'll bite. Tua, you're the starter here. Yeah, I think Tua will start. You talked me into it. They'll probably take the best player on the board. Maybe Pitts or wide receiver.
So you go as Tua.
Yeah, I'll go Tua there. Then you get the Detroit Lions with future Hall of Famer Jared Goff.
Mm-hmm.
He's obviously going to stay there. He's the starter.
Yeah, he'll be a UCLA. I'm not UCLA. It's like Cal Hall of Fame.
Jared Goff is going to have the worst year. He's going to be like number 28 quarterback. Terrible year. It's going to be terrible.
So?
Okay, then you got the Carolina Panthers.
It's a tricky one.
This is tricky because it's like, are they going to stay with Teddy Bridgewater?
Teddy Bridgewater does not seem like they are confident in Teddy Bridgewater. They were trying to get Watson. They may be getting Wilson.
They like Teddy Bridgewater as much as I like a parking ticket. Not that much. Not that much. Borderline hate.
I disagree with that statement. Sometimes parking tickets are worth it.
True, if you got a good parking and you beat them having to pay for a parking garage.
I mean, sometimes your parking garage in Boston, right? It's $40-$45 a day.
You got $50 by the medical area.
You go over to you get a parking ticket. It's $40. Same shit. Just don't pay a meter. $40.
That's true. You have to
worry
worry
about parking in the garage if you have to.
So, the only thing about this is Deshaun Watson going to be in jail? Is Deshaun Watson...
Maybe.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Speaking of serial rapists.
Deshaun Watson may be a serial rapist.
Right.
That seems to be the trend.
Oh, Jesus Christ, how did this show turn into that?
We've just spiraled into a serial rape conversation.
What were we talking about before? Oh, Kellen Winslow.
Yeah, so my question now is, who's the more talented football player, full-time serial rapist. Kellen Winslow Jr. He's been doing it for longer. I'm gonna go Teddy Bridgewater. I think Deshaun Watson thing's gonna be like this for a while.
Yeah.
I don't think he's gonna come out. I don't think he's gonna play at all this year.
No, he probably won't.
Even if it all clears up, like he's not gonna play with Houston.
No.
There's no way.
And I wasn't gonna give him anything.
There's no way. Deshaun Watson's gonna have to stay put for like a year before he can redeem himself. Work in a women's shelter or something.
So we have Trey Lance and Mac Jones still on the board, right?
Do we
Actually, no. Yeah.
Yeah.
Does that work like that?
So wait, Trey, Dolphin, because I said they're staying put. They're staying put.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Trey Lance and
at this point, Trey Lance is on the board still, and the Panthers aren't gonna pick a
so the Panthers, yeah. You think Bridgewater over Trey? You don't think I take Trey Lance?
I think at this point, the Panthers would probably be more likely to trade, or the Lions. The Lions would trade.
Yeah. Are you gonna? My question is: are you sticking with Teddy Bridgewater?
Yeah, Teddy Bridgewater.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing.
I think
no. So here it is. So I think at 7, you're gonna see a trade, right? Or at 5, you're gonna see a trade because people are gonna want these quarterbacks.
Mm-hmm.
So it's gonna get real muddied and whatnot. So I think the Panthers, if Trey Lance is there, they'll draft Trey Lance. Why wouldn't?
Yeah, the Panthers. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, Trey Lance would be there. It's just hard to tell now at this point because the
but
draft.
You said Teddy Bridgewater.
Yeah, well, Teddy Bridgewater over Deshaun Watson.
So do you think? Well, my guess is who's starting.
Yeah, it would be Teddy Bridgewater.
Bridgewater and Lance on the bench.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Lance is drafted at this point.
Yeah, so Lance is off the board. They got the Broncos.
Yeah.
They got Brock Osweiler.
No, they don't.
What's the
They
difference?
have Paxton Lynch.
That's right, Paxton Lynch. They got
That's Ian. Remember? Ian Moyle in here, Thin Red. He goes on, he's telling me one day, he's like, dude, the fucking Broncos got this quarterback on the practice squad who's nasty. So I was watching him in preseason, dude, he's nasty. He's going on. I'm like, who are you talking about?
Yeah.
I would know, I think, you know? And he's going on. He's like, oh, this is Paxton Lynch. My jaw hit the floor.
Ian, you're not a scout.
No, he was no good.
I like it though. I like where his head's at.
No, I like that.
He's trying to get an edge.
I like that.
I do too.
No, that's all I like.
It's good about Ian.
Ian's good. I like Ian.
Ian's gonna find the edge. He's gonna take advantage of it. That's why he's big picture Thin Red.
That's right.
Coming back soon. So I'm gonna go right here. Broncos. I think they're in the running for like Sam Darnold type of situation.
You think
here.
so?
Yeah. Because where else is Sam Darnold gonna go? The Broncos are pretty much done with Drew Lock.
That's true. I know.
You know, and Drew Lock would probably get traded for like a 2nd or a 3rd or a 4th. Like I think that's gonna happen. Put me in for Sam Darnold starting quarterback.
Sam Darnold starting quarterback
Denver Broncos.
Denver Broncos. I like it. I haven't heard that anywhere. I don't think. Have you?
We break news here, Bill.
Have you heard that anywhere though?
No. It just came to me.
Wow.
I'm a savant. Okay.
So
Dallas Cowboys.
Dak Prescott. Because he's starting week 1, like I said before.
He's healthy.
Next is Giants. That's Danny Dimes.
Yeah, Danny Dimes.
Next one's interesting.
Yeah.
Because of the trades made.
Yep.
And the rumors afoot. The Philadelphia Eagles.
They don't have enough to reach back into.
So right now, Mac Jones would be available, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so the Panthers would take Trey Lance, but start Bridgewater.
I think at this point, Mac Jones is off the board. So give me Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, how is he off the board?
Maybe Patriots trade up.
But that's not according to what we're doing. You're gonna ruin our exercise.
I'm telling you who the starters are. So you're telling me that Mac Jones is going to be...
All right, that's true.
I'm playing your game.
All right, you're playing my game. I see where you're going. So you're saying Jalen Hurts. I agree with you. I'm not disagreeing.
And I don't think they're wrong for staying with Jalen Hurts.
No, they've already said they're sticking with him. I mean, they drafted him in the 2nd round. He's good.
He's good.
That's another guy I've been talking about for years. Jalen Hurts. Why does he get so disrespected?
Put some respect on the man's name. Please.
It's clogged up.
So, yeah, Jalen Hurts, starting quarterback for the Philadelphia Eagles. Then you move on to the San Diego, Los Angeles football Chargers, and that's going to be
Doug Flutie.
Yeah. Famous for 40 flakes. What's the guy's name? Justin Herbert.
Herbert.
Then you got the Vikings. Christian Ponder.
Yeah,
It's
no,
his name
it's
again?
Dante Culpepper.
Dante Culpepper. Yeah. So yeah, they're gonna stick with Dante Culpepper.
Yeah, or Randall Cunningham.
And then the Patriots, they're at number 15. This is,
Fucking Tom Brady, kid. Don't even gotta tell me.
you know, he's gonna quit the Buccaneers and come back home.
He's like, dude, I won there. I'm going back home.
Listen,
My
he's
boys.
got a hankering for clam chowder and some of these beautiful New England women.
Dude, some avocado clam chowder, dude. I'm gonna make it for him.
Yeah. You know what I'm
Talk to
saying?
my buddy who works in the kitchen.
I was just thinking of a funny joke. Like, what's an oxymoron? It's
Yeah.
like beautiful New England women. You go to like Miami, beautiful women. You go to Los
Don't
Angeles.
take any offense to this.
It's all right. It's a funny
The
joke.
women of New
If you take
England,
offense to
it's
this,
like shell joke.
put it in the comments. And so yeah, so I think honestly,
So the Pats.
so the Pats, did they move forward and take your boy?
Justin Fields?
No,
What are we talking about?
Mac Jones.
Mac Jones? No.
I think potentially the starting quarterback for the New England Patriots
Think about the trades that happened.
is Jimmy
today.
Garoppolo. There's
Listen
no-
up, Jim.
Sometimes when you're a Patriots fan, you look around, you go, the stars typically align for us.
Jimmy G.
Like
ready
Randy
to go.
Moss went to the
Whoa.
Raiders. Everyone thought he was washed up. The Patriots were
No,
like,
Pat's like
come
third
here.
round pick, dude. What's up?
Yeah, come here. It's draft day. I'll
Yeah.
take you.
Mhm.
And we got exactly what we thought we were gonna get. Corey Dillon, you come over here. You're gonna win
You
a
know,
Super
like
Bowl.
smell Cincinnati. Come over here to the Pats.
Yeah, you're Tom Brady.
hero.
You look like a fat loser coming out of Michigan.
Yeah, sharing time with Drew Henson in Michigan.
We'll give you a shot, young blood.
Yeah.
So yeah, the stars are aligning for the New England Patriots to get the Golden Boy Part 2, Jimmy Garoppolo, the most
Jimmy
handsome
G.
man to ever cheat on Billy's friend's sister,
Yep.
ever.
All right.
One. So
I think. I don't know.
yeah, it could
I
have
know
been.
the other guy.
Yeah, we know the other guy, but we know that Jimmy
so-
Garoppolo is handsome. He's gonna come back to the Patriots.
Uh-huh.
He's gonna lead the Patriots to a playoff position, and they're gonna lose in the playoffs.
No, they all win the Super Bowl.
We'll see.
Hunter Henry, Johnny Smith.
Nelson
No,
Aguilar.
Wait, go back up. Go back up.
Yeah,
Go back
yeah,
up.
yeah.
Hold on a minute. Hold
What?
on a minute. Throw some other teams at me real quick. Let's talk about some other teams for once. We got like the Bears.
Okay, so the Bears, they got Nick Foles and Andy Dalton as their starting
Andy
quarterback.
Dalton.
Rumors are trickling out that Nick Foles is on the trading block.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where
Where's he
they
gonna
need
go?
to go? Somewhere to back up.
Someone to back up. Nick Foles, you know what the best comparison to Nick Foles is Joe Flacco. They're like the same person. And I would rather have Joe Flacco as my
in
starter.
his prime.
It is which one? Joe Flacco is prime?
Flacco. Take them both in their prime. Who would you rather have?
Or Joe Flacco. I think
Yeah.
no, what I'm telling you right now is I think Joe Flacco now.
No,
Over
you
Nick
wouldn't.
Foles.
No,
Yes,
you
I
wouldn't.
would.
No, you wouldn't.
Nick Foles. I would take Joe Flacco.
That's a reach.
Out no.
No, dude.
Joe Flacco.
Flacco can't play.
Joe Flacco.
Flacco's a good veteran presence to have as a backup
Joe
quarterback.
Flacco.
No, dude. Foles isn't great, but neither is Flacco.
You ever seen that movie, The Replacements,
Yes, I've seen it.
with Shane Falco?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
That's his brother, Joe Flacco. Okay,
Mhm.
their mother's maiden name is Flacco.
And then when the starters came back, Shane Falco was out of job.
Yep.
Came back and played one game, won it, and that's the end.
Vince Papale.
Vince Papale, yeah, so hey, he went and tried out for the team, made it. What I don't get the comparison there.
Just saying,
I don't get it.
football people.
Yeah.
Movies.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Ernie Davis. Like, you're right, The Express.
Yeah, the Water
R.I.P.
Boy.
Waterboy, yeah. Well, just
Waterboy.
keep naming fucking
Yeah.
football movie. What's not a football movie?
Timo Cruz.
It's Coach Carter.
He played wide receiver in high school.
You know that.
You know he did.
No, I,
You know. If you look at Timo Cruz, lights out 3-pointer, the original Steph Curry.
yeah, the original transition three.
The original, like, don't ever forget where this started. It started with Coach Carter.
That's our Timo Cruz.
Timo Cruz. Okay? Transition, breakaway, no one's in front of you, pull up three.
Yep. And he hits it, and everyone's like, all right.
Timo!
Yeah. He's so coach, and that's after he's having problems. You know, he's got kicked off the team.
Yeah, he had drug problems.
No, it wasn't drug. It was gang, I think.
Drugs, gangs, same thing.
Yeah, true.
Potatoes.
That's how you look at it.
Potatoes, potatoes.
But,
So then you got the Patriots, the Cardinals, the Raiders.
The Raiders is the
I
first
hear-
one. I think Derek Carr is going to be the...
Derek Carr will be the starter there, but the question is, will Marcus Mariota leave there?
No, he won't.
I hear rumors that he might.
He's not. He's too comfortable. Marcus Mariota is too soft. I don't want him on the Patriots. I don't think he's going anywhere. He likes being a backup. Nothing will change. He's taking the pay cut. He's too soft. He'll be never start again, unless someone gets hurt. Next.
So the other one I'm thinking of is, where will Gardner Minshew end up? Will he be a Jacksonville Jaguar for the full season? Or is he going to be traded before day's end of NFL Draft Day 2?
You know where he fits?
Please tell me.
The Bears. You know, they got Dolphins. He fits with the Bears.
Yeah, 100%. I would take that. Gardner Minshew walks into the Bears. He's better than Andy Dalton.
Yeah.
Already.
I like Minshew. Why is he fucking good? I mean, I understand Trevor Lawrence is coming. I get that.
Yeah.
But, like,
Gardner
why
Minshew,
hasn't he gotten more, like...
He's undersized. He's in a small market. Like, he hasn't done it on
I think he should at least get a shot.
Oh, me too. But I'm giving reasons why people say...
I think the Patriots should... I mean, if you're not getting Jimmy G...
If you're not going to get Jimmy G, you gotta go Minshew. You gotta go Minshew. I don't want to enter the year with Cam Newton as the quarterback.
I'm still on the fence. I think every day is different for me.
No, if you really think about Cam Newton as your starting quarterback, don't forget what happened last year. Last year happened.
I get blinded because I'm such a Patriots fan.
I know you are. Remember,
I get blinded.
I was telling you they were going to miss the playoffs.
The hot sauce challenge days.
I told you week 1 the Patriots are going to not make the playoffs, and you were like, stay strong.
What am I going to do, just give up hope?
Be real. I told you the Celtics are terrible too this year, and you were so into it.
Hey, season ain't over.
I can see clearly. I understand what's happening.
Dude, I went to the doctors. They said these glasses make my eyes 20/20.
Dude,
so you can see more clearly than me.
Went to the doctor.
I do have glaucoma.
They told me I had glaucoma.
Glaucoma.
Not a big deal.
I got a little bit of colorblind.
And they gave me these drops.
I do. You're saying that but that's my life.
And I can see through walls now. I can see through walls.
No, I just gotta take these drops in the morning. Drop, off I go. You know what I mean? The problem is that, you know what's crazy though, side effect of them, is it makes your eyelashes grow.
Oh, really?
I already have the world's longest eyelashes.
Yeah,
my eyelashes already touch my glasses.
And then they go back in the eyes.
And now they're curving back. Yeah, I pull it.
It sucks. It feels like someone's scratching your eyeballs.
Yeah.
Real quick, I want to talk about the Washington football team.
Yeah, right now they have Fitzmagic, but that's obviously never the future for the team.
Never. So, at number 19, is there any chance
Mac
Jones. Mac Jones. And who's the other quarterback?
Kyle Trask.
Do you reach at this point?
A team like Washington would.
That's what I'm thinking. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I bet you because all these quarterbacks are going and there's big quarterback buzz.
We're going to get a quarterback.
Washington's going to take Kyle Trask.
Dude, no
and ruin his career. He might have been alright if it was a 2nd round pick somewhere, but no.
And this is what's gonna happen. The Washington football team's gonna get so caught up that they're gonna go to pick and they're gonna pull Vikings. They're gonna miss their pick.
Oh my Lord.
They're gonna miss their pick.
I think the Timberwolves have done that before too.
But they have twice. But thank God that no one thought
Washington. Imagine being a Minnesota fan and they're geared up for the draft.
We're gonna get them right, and then they take your player. Like, how did
wait a minute?
How'd the Magic take our guy? Like we have number 22. They're like no.
No, yeah.
You get your pick in.
So it's happened 3 times to Minnesota fans.
I think it's happened twice.
Oh,
in the Vikings.
Yeah, the Vikings once and the Timberwolves twice.
Don't quote me, but I feel like those.
Can you look that up? I don't know if that's possible.
Yeah,
I remember the Vikings. I was watching the draft of the Vikings.
Timberwolves
get
skipped in
the draft.
NBA draft. A lot of keywords there. How was the top 20? It doesn't give us anything good.
You're lying.
I thought it was them. Hey, whatever. What do I know?
Yeah, whatever. Maybe we're looking at the wrong thing.
Yeah, who really cares at the end of the day? I personally don't care much.
So Jimmy G's in play for the Pats.
Yeah, Jimmy G's in play for the Pats. Gardner Minshew is.
When is the draft? I'm sorry. Can you look that up for me too? I just don't know the exact. I know it's April. Was April 20th something?
Let's take a look. In a book, it's reading rainbow. It's reading rainbow.
Oh man.
NFL draft. Time.
You're just singing Reading Rainbow.
The start of the time of the 2020 NFL draft is 8 p.m. April 23rd.
423.
Yep.
423.
And you know what they use now instead of AD?
What does that mean? I mean like
BC, AD.
Yeah. I didn't know they changed it.
In the year of our Lord, they changed it to CE.
What does that mean?
Current era. current era. So if you hear people talking, they say, "Oh yeah,
I hear a bunch of my big group of people talking. They're like, "Yeah, man, like, yeah." So my brother was born in like 1991 CE.
CE.
So I don't know what they're talking about.
You're talking
I
about
don't know what they're talking about when someone
era.
says that.
Someone says, "Hey, you remember the War of 1812 current era?" You go, "Yeah, CE."
Yeah, CE, dude.
You don't have to say all those words.
Now I know.
You use too many syllables to tell me what
did
you're saying.
AD stand for? After.
No, it was some Latin thing.
Look it up.
At this point, we're taking the show over. What does AD
It's mayhem.
stand for? Anno Domini. The term Anno Domini in BC, which was before Christ, if you're into that kind of thing, are used to label or number years in the Julian and or Gregorian calendar. So yeah. So BC's dead, AD's dead. It's all about the CE. What is AD now?
So, Julian element has something to do with this?
Yeah. The Julian calendar. Before Tom and after, after Cam, before Tom.
Julian calendar just means like the number. Every day is a number, right? Up to 365.
It used to be 13 months in the year.
That's a lie.
28 days.
Yeah,
each.
maybe in Atlantis.
Yeah. It's the greatest civilization to ever exist on Earth, Bill.
What, Atlantis?
Atlantis.
Yeah, no it didn't.
Yeah, dude, if you travel south at like 30 knots until you get like the southern hemisphere, you're gonna reach an ice wall, right? Because the Earth's flat. Once you punch through that ice wall, Bill, it's Atlantis. Idiot.
Not cold.
No.
Ice wall.
It's not real ice. You're an idiot. You don't know nothing. You are so stupid.
What do you mean it's not ice? Ice wall. Tell me what it's called then.
Dude, it's the ice wall so people don't go down there. You ever been to Atlantis?
Yeah, I have.
You ever been to South Pole?
No, I went to Atlantis in the Bahamas there.
Dude, if you fly
You know
north,
Atlantis Hotel?
yeah, it's wicked
I've been there
nice
with you.
hotel.
Been there with you.
Wicked nice hotel. You got that bridge that connects
Yeah.
them. I was like, I've never seen such
There's a room.
So yeah, so if you're gonna go down to Atlantis, don't be afraid of the ice wall. It's not even cold down there. Penguins are a myth, so.
Remember Mom won? Were you there with me or was it Matt? When Mom won like 20 grand at a fucking like 3-card poker.
Not me.
I was there with Matt then.
She wins with slots when I go down there with her
Yeah.
to cruises. So that's what we got for you today. That was the quarterback shuffle.
Cha. Thanks for tuning in. Check us out on Instagram at Kick a Touchdown Sports. Twitter. Just kidding. Facebook at Kick a Touchdown Sports. Check us out on our Houston Saturdays on eBay. ebay.com/STR/Houston Saturday. Nick Nate Nolte's on Twitch. What happened to Nick Nate Nolte again?
He broke his foot.
Oh yeah. Was he
Kicked by a cat.
was he vlogging?
It was, yeah, that's what he did. He had a GoPro stick like this, like one of them fucking walking around selfie sticks.
Yeah.
Walked directly behind a horse. Do you know what happens when you walk behind a horse, though?
You turn your ankle.
They kick you,
Yeah.
and they kicked him right in his ankle.
Oof.
Yeah.
So,
That's what happened. Nick, get well soon.
and we'll see you guys next time. Y'all be sweet.
Penguins are a myth.
Peace.
Look into it. Bye.
Other than not, birds aren't real.